हेलो फ्रेंड्स, जैसा कि आप अपने मोबाइल की स्क्रीन पर देख रहे हैं, MCQs ऑन विलियम वर्ड्सवर्थ। आज के वीडियो में हम विलियम वर्ड्सवर्थ से रिलेटेड TGT PGT के लिए सभी प्रकार के MCQs क्वेश्चंस देखेंगे। तो आज का वीडियो बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट वीडियो है, जिसके अंदर 100 प्लस MCQs क्वेश्चंस को हम डील करेंगे। और ये क्वेश्चंस इससे पूर्व विभिन्न प्रतियोगी परीक्षाओं में, TGT PGT की परीक्षाओं में पूछे गए क्वेश्चंस है। सो दिस इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। आगामी TGT PGT परीक्षा के लिए ये वीडियो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। यदि इस वीडियो को आप एक या दो बार देख लेते हैं और नोट्स बनाते जाते हैं, तो निश्चित ही इस आज के वीडियो से आपको इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस जो आगामी परीक्षाओं के लिए इम्पोर्टेंट हैं वो मिलेंगे। सो वीडियो पूरा जरूर देखें, स्किप नहीं करेंगे। और यदि वीडियो अच्छा लगे, इससे पूर्व एक इन्फॉर्मेशन और आपको बता दूं, विलियम वर्ड्सवर्थ की कंप्लीट बायोग्राफी पर मैंने एक वीडियो बनाया है जो प्लेलिस्ट में है, जिसका लिंक मैं डिस्क्रिप्शन में दे दूंगा, उसको भी जरूर देख लें, ताकि आज का वीडियो आपको बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग और बहुत ही ईजी लगेगा। आइए शुरू करते हैं आज का वीडियो। विलियम वर्ड्सवर्थ से रिलेटेड पहला क्वेश्चन आप अपनी स्क्रीन पर देख रहे हैं। रिजोल्यूशन एंड इंडिपेंडेंस एक पोएम है विलियम वर्ड्सवर्थ की, जो 1802 में पब्लिश हुई थी। ओरिजिनली इसका नाम क्या था, व्हाट इट एक्चुअली वाज कॉल्ड। आज के वीडियो में मैं पूरे क्वेश्चंस को डिस्क्राइब नहीं करूंगा, क्योंकि वीडियो काफ़ी लेंथी हो जाता है। तो मैं केवल टू द पॉइंट जो MCQs आंसर होंगे, केवल उन्हीं को मैं डील करूंगा। शेष ऑप्शंस को आप डिटेल स्टडी स्वयं करेंगे और उनके बारे में नोट्स तैयार करेंगे। रिजोल्यूशन एंड इंडिपेंडेंस, जिसका पब्लिकेशन ईयर है 1802, इसका दूसरा नाम क्या है, जिसका ओरिजिनल नेम क्या है? आई थिंक यू गेस। करेक्ट आंसर टू दिस क्वेश्चन, दैट इज ऑप्शन ए, लीच गैदरर। पहले का आंसर हमने जान लिया है। इसी प्रकार से दूसरे क्वेश्चंस को भी देखते हैं। क्वेश्चन सेकंड, दिस ओल्ड मैन I met a few hundred yards from my cottage at town Grasmere, and the account of him is taken from his mouth. This is the reference that Wordsworth gives, and it resulted in a poem. Which one? So answers of this question, options are given below. So find which one the correct. Option A, resolution and independence. Option B, the world is too much with us. Option C, Michael. And option D, none of these. So which one is the answer? You just try to guess which one is answer. Again, the answer A is correct. Resolution and independence. This is the correct answer. So let's move the next question. Which poem was written after the death of Lord Nelson? So this is question, and option to this question are given: A, leech gatherer; B, character of happy life; C, character of happy warrior; and option D, none of these. So I think you guessed the right answer. Option C is correct, the character of a happy warrior. So these questions actually I am dealing with, they are very important, frequently asked in TGT, PGT and LT grade and PGT GIC lecturer. They are frequently asked questions, so very important questions. Next question is question fourth. Wordsworth's brother was passed away by. Yes, Wordsworth's brother passed away by. So these are the four options. Which one is correct? Tuberculosis, heart attack, shipwreck, none of these. I think correct answer you have come to your mind. Answer is C, shipwreck. Let's move next question. Question 5, it says, "The world is too much with us" is a poem by William Wordsworth, published in the year. In which year it was published? Option A, 1806, option B, 1807, and option C, 1809, and option D, none of these. Which one is the correct one? I think you guessed one. Yes, correct answer to the given question, this is option A. Next question, question 6, it says, "Poem Mutability" was published. Yes, poem Mutability was published in the year. To question 6, it says, right answer to the given question, I think you guessed, this is option B. Option B is correct one. Let's move the next question. Question 7, it says, "Stern daughter of boys of God." Where does this line appear in Wordsworth given following poems? Stern daughter of boys of God. This is very important line. So many times this question asked in TGT and PGT exams. So correct answer to the given question, that is yes, this option D, ode to duty. This line many times asked in different TGT PGT exams. This is important one. Question 8, it says, the poem you see, Lodemia, is a poem. So this is answers. These are the answers of given below. Correct answer to the given question, this is narrative one. Yes, narrative poem. Lodemia narrative poem written by William Wordsworth. This is important question. Next question, question 10. It says, "If solitude or fear, pain, or grief should be thy portion, whom is Wordsworth referring to?" If solitude or fear or pain or grief should be thy portion, whom is Wordsworth referring to? So these are the following answers. Which one he is referring to? Yes, I think you guessed the right answer. Option D is correct one. Dorothy Wordsworth. Dorothy Wordsworth, his sister. This is again important question. This is asked question in different exams. Let's move the next question. This question, it says, "Michael" is a pastoral poem that represents pathetic life of a shepherd Michael. What's the name of his son? So question is very depth. What's name of his son? These are the options. But the correct answer of the given question, option C, is correct. Its name was Luke. Let's move the next question. Question 12. "Nature never did betray the heart that loved her." Yes, this is the question. So where these lines appear, in which poem of William Wordsworth these line appears? Yes, these are again the four answers. Which one is correct? Of course, Option D is correct. It's Tintern Abbey. This is again important poem. So this is important question. Next question. It's 16th question. Milton, thou shouldest be living at this hour. At this hour. So this is again important line. This the same line generally asked in exams. So write down it. So which of the following poem it belongs to? किस पोएम में ये लाइन देखने को मिलती है? So I think you guess the right answer. This is to Milton. Other name of this poem, that is to England. Sometime it is called, somewhere I noticed, to London, and its other name is to England. The publication time of this poem, this is 1802. Again, these all information are very important. Let's move the next question. Question 18, it says, alternative title of Ruth is. This is a poem Ruth, and its alternative title, other name of the poem, this is, which one is? Yes, the correct answer to the given question, option A is correct. The influence of nature. So friends, today I'll discuss over 100 questions, and these all questions I will tackle them. They are very important for the forthcoming examinations, so watch complete video. Next question, this is question 19. The language of poetry is a selection of the real language of man in a vivid sensation. The language of poetry is a selection of the real language of a man in a state of vivid sensation. Whose opinion is this? Question is this. Whose opinion is this? These are 4 options, and one is the important answer one, correct one. Option C, that is correct. It's William Wordsworth. Yes, this is question. William Wordsworth, the correct answer. Next question. This is question 23rd. What is the subtitle of Prelude? This is again very important question. Many times in different mode this question generally asked, so this is important one. What is the subtitle of Prelude, and who is the author of this poem Prelude, and what type of this poem Prelude is? So many type of the questions generally frame. So subtitle of the Prelude is, these are 4 answers, but correct one is Growth of Poet's Mind. Option C is correct one. Option C is correct one. Let's move the next question. Question 14. The same poem is generally asked in different type of question is framed. Question 14. The prelude is in how many books? Yes, question is prelude is written in how many books? So these are 4 options, but correct one is, I think you know well, option A is the correct. They have 14 books. So again, I told you this is important question. Many different mode of different ways this question generally asked. Who is the author? How many poems are there? How many books are there? What type the poem is, and when it got published. So this is question for you. You will have to tell me in comment section publication year. Yes, prelude, when it actually was published. Let's move next question. Question 25. It says, what is the complete title of the poem Intimation? What is the complete title of the poem Intimation? These are four options. Option A says, Ode Intimation of Immortality from Recollection of Childhood 1803 to 1806. Option B says, Ode on Intimation 1803 to 1806. Option C says, Ode to Intimation from Recollection of Youth 1803 to 1806. And option D, none of these. So I think you know the correct answer. Option A is the correct one. Yes, the complete title of the poem, this is Ode Intimation of Immortality from Recollection of the Childhood 1803 to 1806. This is the correct one. Let's move next question. Question 26, it says, in which poem Wordsworth called a child best philosopher, mighty prophet, and seer blessed? In which poem he calls a child so? These are four options and one is correct one. So find which one is. Yes, the correct answer to the given question, this is option B is correct. Intimation of immortality. This is the correct answer. Next question. Question 28, it says, I wandered lonely as a cloud. Whose line is this? This very question, this is again very important. In different way, this is generally asked in different TGT, PGT exams. So this is important one. Whose line are these? Question is this. No doubt, correct answer to the given question, option D is correct. These lines belong to William Wordsworth. And I wandered lonely as a cloud. So one question for you, you will have to answer in comment section. Name the poem where these lines are generally picked. This is a question for you to answer in comment section. Let's move next question. Question 29, it says, 10,000 saw I at a glance. What did Wordsworth see at a glance? Again, this is important question. This line is very important because this is generally asked in different years of examinations. Options are following. These are four options, but one of them is correct one. So you will have to find which one is the correct. Option A says solitary reaper, B Lucy Gray, C daffodil. Yes, which one is the correct one? This is option C, daffodils. And its other name is I wandered lonely as a cloud. This is the subtitle of the poem Daffodils. So this is very important. Let's move the next question. Question 30, it says Proteus is Greek sea god who can assume different shapes. The other Greek sea god is Triton who rises with his conch which he blows in order to calm the waves. Where do the line two gods appear in Wordsworth? In which poem these two gods appear? Answer question is this. So answer to the given question. This is option A is correct. The world is too much with us. It published in 1806. Again, this is important poem. Let's move the next question. Question 31, it says, the sea that bears her bosom to the moon. This line is also appear in which of Wordsworth poem? These are four options. Which one is correct? This is again I say important one because the very line generally asked in the forthcoming or last few TGT PGT exams. So correct answer to the given question, that is again option A is correct. The world is too much with us. This is correct answer. Let's move next question. Question 32, it says the lines that Shakespeare spake, the faith and moral hold which Milton held appear. Yes. So answer to the given question, this is option A is correct. It is not to be tough of that flood. This is a sonnet of William Wordsworth. So next question, let's move. It says the name of the cottage of Michael is. Yes, this is again I say asked in TGT PGT exam. The correct answer to the given question of the following options, option C is correct one. Even star. This is the name of the cottage of Michael in the pastoral poem Michael. Let's move next question. Question 42, it says the still sad music of humanity. This line appear in Wordsworth which poem? These are the four poems and answer to of this question. So these are four options and the correct answer of them, this is option A, Tinton Abbey. Again this is important question. Let's move next question. Who calls Wordsworth one of the giants of English poetry? This is important question. Who calls Wordsworth by this name? Yes, answer to the given question. Option A is correct one. Johann Crow Ransom. This is the correct answer. He generally asked. He calls Wordsworth by the name one of the giants of English poetry. Next question. Next question to the given. Who calls Wordsworth a mountain, the most massive in that lofty range which is called romantic revival? So, who calls William Wordsworth by this name? Yes, option D is correct one. J.C. Smith. It was J.C. Smith who called Wordsworth a mountain, the most massive in that lofty range which is called the romantic revival. It was J.C. Smith. Next question. Who calls Wordsworth one of the chief glories of English poetry? So these quotations are very important. So watch them very carefully. and write down them in your notebook. Who calls William Wordsworth by this name? Yes, answer to the given question, that is option A is correct one. It was Arnold. Next question. What does Browning call Wordsworth? Yes, this is very important question. This is important question. Who calls William Wordsworth by this name? Yes, Browning calls him a lost leader. This is important one. Let's move next question. Next question. Wordsworth's best work was done between the years 1798 to 1808, when was under the influence of whom influence actually he was then. It was his friend Coleridge, whom he met in the year 1797, and many questions generally framed on Coleridge also as his friend, so we will discuss further in this video, so keep on watching. Let's move next question. Question 54. Who was Wordsworth's great idol? Yes, this is again important question. It was Milton, and he mentions this in his great poem To Milton or England, and got published in 1802. This is again very important question. Let's move next question. Who calls Wordsworth historian of Wordsworthshire? Who calls him so by this name? Yes, answer to the given question, option A is correct one. It was Lowell. Who calls him by this name, historian of Wordsworthshire? Let's move next question. Question 56, it says, Wordsworth was hardly a man, but a wandering spirit with strange adventures and no end to them. Who calls him so by this name? Again, answer is D. Option D is correct one. It was Shelley who calls him by this name, William Wordsworth, a wandering spirit. So let's move next question. Question 58, it's video I dealt only those questions, they are very important, generally asked in different previous years questions. So this is again very important. A large portion of Wordsworth's work is inspired, pirated, uninspired, or none of these. Correct answer to the given question, this is answer C is correct one, uninspired. Next question. Question 62, it says, there neither is nor can be any essential difference between language of prose, yes, language of prose and metrical composition. Who said this statement? It was William Wordsworth. Yes, this is the correct one. Let's move next question. Question 63, it says, who criticized Wordsworth for not practicing his own theory in his own poems? Who criticized Wordsworth with this remark? Yes, correct answer to the given question. This is option D is correct one, T.S. Eliot. T.S. Eliot criticized him with this remark, he didn't practicing his own theory in his own poems. Let's move next poem. next question. Question 64. It says classicism is health and romanticism is disease. With this remark, who criticized William Wordsworth? Yes, the correct answer to the given question, this is Goethe. Guys, this is very important question. And such a questions, they are critical questions on particular writers or poets criticism. So they are a very important one. So keep watching the complete video. Let's move next question. Yes, question 65. It says Wordsworth is ever spiritualizing the mood of nature and winning from the moral consolation. Yes, whose remark is this about William Wordsworth? Whose remark is this? Correct answer to the given question. This is option B is correct. Compton Rickett. Yes, the correct answer to the given question. This is option B. Let's move the next question. Question 68. It says, yes, it says Wordsworth uttered nothing base. Who said this? Yes, who says this? Wordsworth uttered nothing base. Answer A, option A is correct one. It was Tennyson who remarked William Wordsworth with this line. Next question. Just for a handful of silver, he left for a revenge. Yes, to stick in his coat. Whose remark is this in critical way to William Wordsworth? Whose remark is this? It was again option A is correct one. Browning in the Lost Leader. It was actually got published in 1845. 45. So this is correct one. इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है. इससे पहले एक क्वेश्चन भी हमने अभी डील किया था. हु कॉल विलियम वर्ड्सवर्थ लॉस्ट लीडर बाय द नेम ऑफ लॉस्ट लीडर? इट वाज ब्राउनिंग हु कॉल्ड हिम सो, एंड with this line, with this remark, he criticized William Wordsworth. Let's move next question. Question 70. Wordsworth is not always melodious, that he seldom graceful and only occasionally inspired. Who said about William Wordsworth? So, answer to the given question, this is option A is correct one. It was William J. Long. Next question. He is greatest poet of nature that our literature has produced. This is remark about William Wordsworth. Yes, it was remark of J. Long about William Wordsworth. So correct answer to the given question, given option A is correct one. Let's move next question. Question 73. It says, where was the lyrical ballad appreciated more than in England? Again, this is very important line. Lyrical ballads. Many questions generally framed from this topic, but the given answer to the given question, that is option A is correct one. It was America. Let's move next question. Question 74. Who is absolutely without humor according to J. Long? लॉन्ग ने ये लाइन किसके बारे में कही है? who is without humor? Yes, option D is correct one, William Wordsworth. Let's move next question. I'll deal over 100 questions in this video, so keep watching. The questions are very important. So question 76, it says, according to Long, hasn't only sight but insight. Who is that fellow? So correct answer to the given answer in the following options. A is correct one. It is William Wordsworth. This is again important question. Let's move next question. Question 80, it says, as I told you earlier, I'll deal only important questions. So question 80, it says, the poem Happy Warrior is partially commemoration on the death of whose death William Wordsworth composed this poem? Yes. So correct answer to the given question. His brother Johann Wordsworth. Correct answer to the given option. This is the option A is correct one. Let's move next question. This is 81. Which is Wordsworth's first volume of poetry? Yes. Which is William Wordsworth's first volume of poetry? This is option C is correct one. Descriptive Sketches 1793. Let's move next question. Question 82. Coleridge was Wordsworth's friend and died in the year. I told you sometime before in this video that Coleridge as his William Wordsworth friends. So many questions generally framed from this word Coleridge, his William Wordsworth's friend. In the year he died. So correct answer of the given options, option A is correct one. Yes, option A is correct one. Next question 83, it says Wordsworth, Coleridge and Southey are famous as a poet of. This is very important question. The same line in different way are generally asked for the forthcoming PGT TGT exams. So they are called as poet of Lake District. This is important question. Let's move next question. It's 84. It says the prelude grow is said to be the. Yes, so correct answer to the given question. Option A is correct one. A spiritual autobiography of William Wordsworth. This is again very important. As I told you, many questions generally framed from this topic, this term prelude. How many books are there? When it got published? When it completed? Yes, what type of the poem of William Wordsworth is this? And very frequently this is also asked, whose part prelude had been? So it is Recluse. Recluse, a long narrative poem, prelude and excursion. Yes, they are part of this long poem Recluse. So prelude is one of the parts. So many questions generally framed from this topic. So this is important one. Let's move next question. Question 18. It says lyrical ballads came in the year? Which year they came in? So they came in the year, yes, correct answer to the given question, 1798. Again I say this is important one. How many poems are there? Question are generally asked. Total poem are there 19. 19 by W. William Wordsworth and 4 by Coleridge. Total is 23 poems. Yes, 23 poems are there in lyrical ballads. So correct answer to the given question, the option is A. Let's move next question. Question 88, it says, a poet is man speaking to man. Who said about William Wordsworth? Who said this line? This is option A is correct one. William Wordsworth, who generally spoke. Poet is a man speaking to man. Let's move next question. During his visit to France, Wordsworth fell in love with a girl named. Options are four options are there. Which one is correct? Option C is correct one. Annette Ballon. This is very important name. So next question. This is 91. This is question 90. One impulse from Bernal Wood may teach you more of man, a moral evil of and of good than all the sages can. These lines from belongs to which one of the following poet? Option D is correct one. It is William Wordsworth and the poem is Table Turn. It got published in 1802. This is important one. Let's move next question. The gods approve the depth. Yes, and not the tumult of the soul. Above lines are from the poem of. Which poem the line are from? So correct answer to the given poem, option B is correct one. Table turn. Yes, it is table turned. Let's move next question. Which of the following is a poem by William Wordsworth? Which one? These are the four options, but only one of them is belongs to William Wordsworth. So option A is correct one, Daffodil. Other name of this poem is I wandered lonely as a cloud. Generally, this very name is asked in different PGT, TGT exams, so this is important one. Let's move next question. Question it's a 93. Other name of the poem Daffodil of the Wordsworth. Yes, other name of this poem, as I told right now. So correct option to the given question, I wandered lonely as a cloud. This is very important poem and very important question for forthcoming teachers recruitment exams. So let's move to the next question. Question it's 94. It says the true commencement of Wordsworth's poetic career was from. True commencement of Wordsworth's poetic career. It begins from 1797 to 1798. In 1798, lyrical ballads were got published. And 97, 1797 he met Coleridge, and it was Coleridge. So after this year, his commencement of poetic career generally thought to be begins. Next question to the given question. Next question in this video. This is 95. William Wordsworth lived for 50 years among the 50 years he lived one place. This is option A, Cumberland Dalesman. So in this way, the correct answer to the given options A is correct one. Let's move. Next question. It's a 96. Which one of the following not belongs to Wordsworth? Yes, these are four options, but one of them that doesn't belong to William Wordsworth. Which one is that? No doubt, Michael, Resolution and Independence, and It's a Beauteous Evening, they all belong to Wordsworth. But option D, this is odd one and not belong to William Wordsworth. It is May Queen and belongs to A.L. Tennyson. A.L. Tennyson. So, friends, let's move the next question. It's a 97. Wordsworth learned that verses may build a princely throne on humble truth. From whom he learned this? So correct answer to the given option. This is option B is correct one. Robert Burns. Robert Burns, he learned this line from him. Let's move. Next question. This is 98. And I'm going to close this video. So Solitary Reaper was by William Wordsworth is what type of this poetry is? No doubt option A is correct one. This is a ballad. Next question. This is 1999. The excursion dated 1814 marks beginning of. Yes, correct option to the given following options. C is correct one. Height of Wordsworth ascent to fame. This is the correct answer to the given question. This is option B, the decline of Wordsworth genius. This is the correct answer. Next question. This is the last one of this video. The following lines of Wordsworth refers to: she gave me eyes, she gave me ears, and humble cares and delicate fears. Who is here she? So correct answer to the given question. This is option C, Dorothy Wordsworth. It was his sister. So guys, in this video you have noted 100 or over 100 questions. They are very important from William Wordsworth. I think you find this video very informative. One video on William Wordsworth biography I have already done, and you will find this in this playlist and description. I mentioned this in description, so please watch that. फ्रेंड्स, इस चैनल के माध्यम से मैं टीजीटी पीजीटी की कंप्लीट प्रिपरेशन कराता हूं, जिसमें ग्रामर और लिटरेचर दोनों ही पार्ट होते हैं। अगला वीडियो मेरा मिल्टन पर होगा, जिसमें मैं मिल्टन की बायोग्राफी और फिर उससे रिलेटेड डिफरेंट एग्जाम तक पूछे गए क्वेश्चंस पर बनाऊंगा। इसके अलावा कंप्लीट ग्रामर को भी मैंने इसी चैनल के माध्यम से तैयार किया है, जिसे मैं जनरली परीक्षा उपयोगी क्वेश्चंस के साथ वीडियो के रूप में डालता रहता हूं, आप उसको भी देखिए। साथ ही साथ कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस मैं कम्युनिटी सेक्शन पर भी डालता रहता हूं, अतः आप उसको भी समय समय पर देखते रहिए। आप मेरा व्हाट्सएप नंबर भी है जिसे मैं डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में डाल दूंगा, आप मुझे सीधे कनेक्ट कर सकते हैं और अपनी क्वेरीज को मुझसे जो है सीधे सीधे पूछ सकते हैं। सो मुझे लगता है आज का वीडियो आपके लिए काफ़ी इन्फॉर्मेटिव है, यूजफुल है। आप चैनल पर पहली बार है तो जरूर सब्सक्राइब करें, लाइक करें। कमेंट आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, दे गिव मी enthusiasm to make much more informative videos. So stay motivated, keep watching. Thank you for watching.